how to manifest your dream life in 5 easy steps. Manifestation is not about forcing something into existence, about meeting yourself with all the resistance and it being a struggle. No, manifestation is about effortless ease, about having joy and alignment and fun throughout the journey so that your dream life naturally unfolds. So in this episode, I'm going to share with you the 5 most powerful techniques to manifest your dreams with effortless ease, with abundance, prosperity, soul flow, your highest timeline, everything involved in that. I'm going to break it down onto how to get crystal clear on your vision, how to rewire your subconscious mind, and how to use conscious manifestation techniques that are in alignment with your highest self. So if that's something that you love to learn more about, then stay around. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal growth and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. So the first step of manifesting your dream life always starts with getting crystal clear vision. The reason why this matters is because if you want the universe to help you to align and bring you all the opportunities and the things and the clarity on your journey to get to where you want to go, you need to say to the universe, hey, this is where I want to go. This is exactly the thing. So it's like putting into your GPS the exact location of where you want to go to. It's like putting into the GPS the exact location that you want to go to so that the universe can actually bring to you all the things that you need in order to get there. Does that make sense? And one thing that I want to mention when you're getting crystal clear in your vision is that you really need to make sure that your vision, your dream comes from your highest timeline. It comes from God. It comes from the universe. It aligns with your higher self. And how do you know whether your dream, your vision, the thing that you want to manifest aligns with your higher self? Is through actually watching the video that I created on this. This is a shameless hook of my own video, but I'm not gonna go over all the signs of how to know that because I created that video, and so there's no need for me to repeat that. But it's so important because when you're in alignment with your higher self, you're going to find so much more ease and joy and fulfillment in your whole manifestation journey until getting the thing that you want. Because often when you manifest from your ego, when you get the thing, even if you can get the thing, because often you don't even get it because there's too much resistance and challenge from the universe, when you get the thing, you're not fulfilled, right? It's like people chasing to be a millionaire all their life and suddenly they're a millionaire and they've become the millionaire and they're like, really, I'm not happy and I'm depressed and I don't know what to do with my life because now I have all this money but I feel shit inside, right? So keep that in mind. So when you're getting clear on your vision, make sure your vision comes from God. So step number 2, when you've become clear on what it is that you want, you need to align your conscious mind with your subconscious mind. So it's conscious and subconscious alignment is step number 2. And I'm going to divide this step into 2 more extra steps. But before I do that, I just want to say why this is important. So conscious and subconscious alignment is important because it's like when you put your intention, when you set out your intention to the universe, this is what I want. This means is that you're using your conscious mind to say, hey, so this is the location in my GPS, this is where I want to go. But if your subconscious mind is not in alignment with your conscious mind and with God's vision, then most likely you're going to end up not really where you want to go, because your subconscious mind are your thoughts, beliefs, your patterns. It's 95% of the time that you're doing things in life that's completely subconscious, unconscious. You're not aware of it. And so imagine that you want to, let's say, I don't know why, you want to become a millionaire. I don't know why I keep coming up with this example, but it's just something that, I don't know, flows easy. Let's say you want to become a millionaire, and you've set that intention, and your subconscious mind is programmed to be poor. Then, you know, they're not aligned, and you're not going to get to where you want to go. So the subconscious programming is like the journey towards your location of where you want to go. It's a journey towards your conscious intention. So that's why it's so important that you align your subconscious mind so that you will feel that natural flow, and you feel like you're actually flowing towards your destination, instead of trying to constantly overcome challenge, overcome limiting beliefs, redirecting, not getting what it is that you want, where things just feel off. So that's why conscious and subconscious realignment is super important. So this brings me to the next few steps, which is step number 3, is how we can get our subconscious mind in alignment is through identifying and healing limiting beliefs. So this is actually the part where you do subconscious healing. So before we can reprogram the beliefs and thoughts that are not in alignment with where it is that you want to go, like I just said, if you want to become a millionaire, and I'm not saying that this is by no means aligned with God's vision, but I'm just using this example. Let's say you want to become a millionaire and you're programmed to be poor because you have all these beliefs about being poor. You cannot reprogram your limiting belief if the root cause of that belief is not addressed, right? It's trying to pick the flowers without taking out the roots, or picking the weeds without, pulling out the roots. That weed is going to grow back. So what we need to do is we need to look at, okay, so now that we identify limiting beliefs, we need to see, why is it that I have that belief in the first place? How come? What happened? And what you're gonna find is that often you'll go back to your early childhood programming, your 0 to 7 years of your lives, where you have had an experience. Either it's most likely is one of your parents who had this belief themselves that they now taught to you, or you had an experience that was painful, and that's why you adopted that belief or that limitation about yourself. So you will find that most often you will need to do inner child healing, you will need to do parts work, you will need to do shadow work in order to uncover the reasons or the roots behind those limiting beliefs. Because when we heal those roots, we can actually reprogram the belief and train ourselves with affirmations and with repetition to learn new beliefs that we want to adopt. But we cannot do that without addressing the real wound behind that. And so when you found what happened, when you've come to the core reason of why you've adopted that belief, what you will do is you will bring love to that situation. Because how do you heal? Everything in the light of love, everything that's exposed to love and conscious light, which is love, right? Dissolves. It heals. So inner child healing is one of the ways, and that's been the biggest way for me to actually heal the wounds that were behind the limiting beliefs that were blocking the alignment with my soul mission and my vision for my life. This brings me to step 4, and I'm going to share with you more videos probably about how to do that, but I cannot do that in one video because it's going to be too much information all at once. So this brings me to step 4. And by the way, I have a lot of videos, and I'll link them over here somewhere, a playlist where you can find more of those videos where it's all about parts work and healing and inner child healing. So step number 4 is conscious manifestation techniques. So like I said, manifestation, is supposed to be fun and easy, and it's like a game you play with the universe. It's not supposed to be difficult and rigid and challenging. It can be challenging when you're faced with your inner resistance, which are your limiting beliefs, but when you break through that, you will find, because your subconscious is now in alignment, it is fun, it is light, it's not hard, okay? We are natural manifestors. It's not something that you need to practice, it's something that you are, okay? But there are ways that we can consciously manifest, and those techniques I'm going to share a couple with you. Number one being visualization. It's my favorite manifestation technique. It's just visualizing yourself being there already, having it already, feeling the joy, feeling the happiness, feeling the gratitude. Visualization combined with gratitude is so powerful, because when you're coming from a place of gratitude, you actually say to the universe, I'm manifesting from a place of being there already, from having, from abundance, instead of trying to get something outside of you because you feel like you're lacking something. You are becoming one with the vibration of it already being there. And also, when you're in the vibration of gratitude, so the second technique is gratitude journaling, or practicing gratitude, saying it out loud, or every morning when you wake up, just naming a couple of things that you are grateful for. You are now aligning yourself with the vibration of abundance and having it already and being thankful. And the universe doesn't give us what we want, but it responds to who we are being, the vibration that we are being in. So when you're saying to the universe, oh, thank you for this, thank you for that, I'm so happy with this, wow, look how grateful I am. Not look, but wow, look, I'm so grateful for this in my life. And then the universe is like, whoa, here's this person who's grateful for all these things. Let's match that with more things that they can be grateful for. So that is something so important to recognize, is that the universe responds to who we are being, not what we want. So we have to align ourselves with the vibration of already being there, already having it, already feeling grateful for our life right now, even if it's the smallest little thing. Then thirdly, another really fun exercise is acting as if. And some of you might be thinking, well, how can we act as if? Isn't it like lying? And I'm not saying that you need to lie to people, but it's more so, acting as if, doing role play with someone. Let's say you wake up and you have a partner or a friend, and you say, maybe let's just play this game. Let's play this game that we already are living our dream life, and completely embodying that role in your life just through having fun. That is a beautiful way of manifesting, where you're also inviting more of your childlike aspect, right? Because when you were a child, you were always playing, you were always living in your fantasy world, and it didn't feel like it was fake. It felt like you were really living there. And so this is how we allow more of that lightness and a childlike fun and play into our lives, that actually helps to make this journey really fun, and to experiment with all the different states of being that we can feel, not through, thinking about, worrying about, oh, I'll never make it, or oh, this is too far, or oh, I'm not a person who could ever have this. I'm just playing as if, having fun with it, and not caring about, whether it comes true or not. It's just, let's just play without any attachments. So this brings me to the fifth step, and this is one of the very most important steps, and that is surrender and trust and allowing. So manifestation is a co-creation, right? We're not manifesting by ourselves. Like I said at the start, we are here to manifest with the vision that God, our higher self, source, universe has for our life. We're not here to try to control how that's going to come about, because we are in a way very limited. We are limitless, and in a way we're limited with our human form. So we cannot always foresee the big, great plans that God, universe, source has for our life, right? And it's so important that we You know, even if we've been given a dream and a vision, that we allow space of how that's going to come about. So it's not our job to think about how that's going to happen. It's our job to say to the universe, okay, this is what I want, getting really clear, you know, aligning our subconscious vibration and, you know, having fun with conscious manifestation techniques, if that's something that you desire to do. And then it's also up to us to say, okay, I'm not doing this alone. Universe, show me the steps. Show me what I'm supposed to do, or just show me the direction. And this is also so much more fun and easy. Why? It's because knowing that you don't have to carry everything alone, knowing that you don't have to figure out the how, and just knowing that God will bring to you exactly what you need is so, it just gives so much peace of mind, because carrying the world all by yourself, what a heavy burden, right? We're not alone. We're never alone. God, universe, source, your spirit team is always by your side, always here to assist you, always here to help you, always here to guide you. The only thing that you need to do is to sit back sometimes, take action when the universe is saying to you, now it's time to take action, or you feel that boost of inspiration coming through. That's the time when you take action. But the rest of the part, you can literally tell your guides, thank you for your guidance. Thank you for giving me the clarity. Thank you for showing me what to do next. Thank you, God, for showing me what to do in my life next, or giving me clearly, or sending me the things that I need in order to manifest this vision. And literally sit back, have fun, play, just detach, and you'll see things coming into your life that you would have never even thought would come into your life. And I want to remind you that this often comes in the form of people, right? People are often messengers. My spirit guides, God, universe always send people to bring me messages, and people aren't even always aware that they're bringing me messages. You know, you will recognize when there's a message coming through for you. So this is why when you leave space for the universe and you detach from thinking that you are the one who needs to make this happen, well, think again. You're not alone, right? You have God, source, universe by your side, and they're here to guide you, show you, and you're here to follow their instructions. That's actually how easy it is. The more we try to control, the less we actually give space to the universe to bring us what we want, and the more likely we will struggle. Yeah, if you have liked this video, please like this video, hit that like button, and share this video with anyone who you think could benefit from this message right now. If you want to hear more messages like this, how to manifest your dream life that's in alignment with God's source vision for your life, if you want to do spiritual healing and subconscious alignment, if you just simply want to learn more about how to become in alignment with your higher self, how to live your most abundant, free, fulfilling life, then subscribe to my channel, because on this channel we dive into it all. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate and love you all so much. Let me know in the comments, by the way, if anything of this resonated with you. Let me know in the comments what you are manifesting into your life, and let's cheer each other on. Let's create this powerful ripple effect for each other, and let's pray together for all of our manifestations coming true and manifesting the universe's will into our lives and anchoring it in on a planet, so we can shift our reality and our earth into a loving, harmonious vibration where we live in peace and harmony and love with each other and animals and nature, and everyone is thriving, where there's abundance over competition. All right, that was a little message coming through. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.